Hi, Melissa.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Not bad at all.
That's great. I guess we'll get right into this. First off, I wanted to ask Nathan, Richard Castle, ladies' man, or so he exudes that persona. Although on the show we don't really see much of the women in his life besides ex-wife, mother, daughter. Will there be any women entering the picture during the upcoming season that you can speak about?
Here's what I've noticed about Richard Castle. For a drinking womanizer, he doesn't do a lot of drinking or womanizing anymore. Ever since he's kind of hooked his wagon up to Kate Beckett's wagon train, he's been on the straight and narrow. He's really excited about work. Like he's found a new direction and a new inspiration. He is driven more than he has been ever. He's a guy who's used to writing it, researching it, kind of dreaming about it. Now he's doing it, and he's found some real direction and some real happiness.
The work has become his muse rather than a specific woman. Although
Exactly,
Nikki
yeah.
Heat, very clearly inspired by Beckett. And speaking of that, with Beckett, Stana, she's really loosened up this season, I think. Maybe there's a little more Nikki Heat in her than she thought all along. What do you think on that?
I hope so. I think the writers are giving her plenty of opportunity to play around and show a bit of Beckett's wild side, which is so fun to play. And I think that for any crime-fighting duo that mimics that kind of Clark Gable, Rosalind Russell energy, I think that she has to be his equal in every way. So she should be able to play just as hard as he does, and I think we're getting to see some more of that this year. And I know that last year we talked about him unpeeling the many onion layers of Beckett, and so I think we're doing that this year, which is fun.
And with kind of that wall being broken down and her trust being built in Castle a little more, there seems to be little hints that the thing that was kind of a bone of contention between the two, with Castle finding out about Beckett's mother, with her kind of easing up, is that what's kind of opening her to the possibility of re-exploring what happened to her mother?
I don't know. I don't know if she isn't exploring as we speak. I think that there's so many layers of mystery to Beckett that audiences only get to find out or get little glimpses of in each episode. So I'm even wondering if she isn't already researching it and trying to figure out what happened. And I think that, that'll be something that we'll deal with in a couple of episodes and try to resolve. Okay,
and parent issues seem to be equal for both of your characters. We know about Beckett's mother, or some things about Beckett's mother. Obviously, Castle's mother is in the picture. We don't really know too much about the fathers at either point. Will that come into play at all?
My character's father dealt with alcoholism after my character's mom passed away, and so they have mentioned the intention of bringing on a father character sooner or later. And I don't know if Nathan's character knows his father. Do you know? Yeah.
No, I'm expecting some kind of Mamma Mia episode to come up, and there'll be like a bunch of different guys. I got to think, which one's my dad?
That actually leads into my next question. I know both of you have a bit of a musical background. Stana, your voice is phenomenal, and Nathan, of course, Dr. Horrible was stellar. Any chance there might ever be a musical number on Castle? Maybe that could be the angle for it.
I'm so hoping for it.
Right? I think Stana. I think Beckett should go undercover.
I think you should wear that outfit from the episode with the Russian mobsters. That was a fantastic episode.
I saw a red sequin number from head to toe, some sort of undercover in some kind of smoky bar, laying out on a piano, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
With the big
also,
mic.
recently the first Nikki Heat book was released in bookstores, so anyone can pick it up and read along. And I understand there was a signing with Richard Castle. Nathan, do you know if there will be any other signings in other cities coming up for that book?
Well, there will be another signing. Unfortunately, it's going to be right here in Los Angeles. I say unfortunately. I live here. But the problem is I'm so busy with my Castle schedule, there's not much chance for me to leave town. But I do love doing that. We go down and meet a lot of excited fans. It's really cool.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out of your days to chat with me. And best of luck with Season 2 of Castle. I'm really enjoying it.
Thank you so much, Melissa.
Thanks. Take care.
Bye.